Welcome to my journey through the scene of landscape of Thailand. In this film, I will be sharing with you a series of still photos that captures the natural beauty of this incredible country. Lush trees, tranquil waters, and the vibrant life of birds. But more than just the scenery, I want to show you the heart of Thailand, the kindness and warmth of its people. Join me as we explore not just the sights, but the spirit of a place where nature and humanity coexist in harmony. Hi guys, before I start, I'd like to thank all the subscribers, new subscribers coming on board. Today I came to this area in Gulf of Thailand. It's a coastal area. Bring you here with me and to see what is going on and how I do my work as a photographer. So let me explain to you. It is a cloudy day, as you can see. There's not much of a sun, but it is absolutely a beautiful place to be in. I just show you the surrounding area and you be the judge of that. So basically that's what I see in front of me or around me. So I do 360 degrees aim to the camera so you know what I have around my space. So there you are. So first what I'm going to do is I take a photo of that area there where the tree, a lonely tree there, and hopefully I can get a beautiful shot. And what I love about this one is one thing, there's clouds, right? And there is a bit of surrounding area. Now the cloud on the water actually become a bit too much wide, but even though I will take the photo and that's there. All right, so there is a bit of, if you can see, there is a bit of the water there and there's cloud and there is a tree. So I try to take the tree side of it and with a bit of cloud, so it become basically blue and the sky with water blue and white. So hopefully I can get it in a right position. But then I'm just gonna show you something, which is there is a boat here. Okay, that's the boat there. And then what I did with that tree there, so I basically combine them. If I can move my camera a bit so I can show you the photo I am aiming to take, that's what I am trying to do. And that's what it will happen now. So that's there. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to see what else I can take a photo of, what I'm looking for. So I move around and see if I can get something else with my photos there. Okay. I can take of this place if I can see what's in there and so on. I stop here for a second and I look at this place. There's another shot I can do. I just move this one a bit so you can see it better. So what I'm going to do, I take this one and hopefully I get something worthwhile for me and for you as well. So I take this. Okay, what I'm doing now is, you see that the house, the kind of pergola there, I am putting all that, the pergola in the middle, and there's the shrubs there on both sides, and then there's the water in the middle, the clouds, and okay, so hopefully are beautiful. Okay, so that's what I need. But what I do is I don't mind to take some photos. The same time I experiment with a lot of things. It doesn't matter how long you're doing photography, but as long you experiment and you get the right amount of photos. So you see now, if I put, just give you an example, if I put two there, that's good clouds, but if I put it up here, so I get a different effect. You see what I'm trying to say? If it's too much sky, I will get a lot of effects there, but if I put it lower, I will get a different effect. So if I take it in half of the sky, that's there, half of the photo is the sky and the other half is the water. So I try to get the effect of the landscape I am in, so, and we get the final results in the Lightroom when I do it in the Photoshop. But see these houses in the water and so on, it looks nice. And if I look here again, there is a lot of trees, and there is a bit of buildings there and so on. So that's what I'm trying to get, the effect of the place itself, and see what I can get. If I can get something really, really nice, and sometimes if I can get the abstract on the ocean or the buildings around me, I do that. So I'm trying to get, if I can get the effect of these. And now for this, you see, I felt I was not ready, but almost there. Bang. Okay, so I was not ready for this motorbike, but even though I just got in and I took a photo of the gentleman on the motorbike. So hopefully, yeah, it's not too bad, but I should have been much ready for him because I was talking, organizing a couple of other things, so it's okay. Now we're going, I'm looking around me if I can get something worthwhile for me. And yeah, so I like to get a lot of colors. You see, there is when there is a lot of white, a lot of clouds, so it reflects on the water, and that's what I don't like much. So if I do, I'm just gonna take this photo here. This one, you don't get the right effect. If I can show you, you see, I took this photo here, these houses, and there's a lot of white in the water, and that's what I don't like. So I need something to give it a better effect for my water there. Yeah, so you see, yeah, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna move on, keep going to see where else I can find a place to take photos. So I will move on and check out my spot to take some more photos in this water. So if I check this one, something here, I will do so, just check it out. Okay, so I show you this one. See this one here, there is colors of the water, the sky. So I'm gonna come to this area, and okay, so bang. And if I can't, what I'm gonna do, I put these three pieces of wood in the middle of the frame. I want to show you the water, how it's moving. Okay, basically I freeze the moment, but the water is moving. It becomes like a zigzag. So it gives you that a nice effect effect of the water. You can see like it's a fishing town whatsoever. Is taking the photo itself. So I keep going, and so I can show you more of the place. And I just fix this one. All right, now move on. All right, so I am moving on to see. You see, I'm walking, and if I see something, I stop, I look at it, and if I can take a photo of it and gives it something effective, I will go for it. So I keep going and see what I can get from these effects. And the movements I do is just want to see what's in the area, what can I do. And every time I stop, if there is something worthwhile for me, I do so. Like there, I can see there is a boat, there is a bit of pieces of wood and so on. So I will try to get there. Okay, because I'm using 124 105 lens, so it's a bit far for me and I'm not getting the effect I'm looking for. So I will be going closer. What you do is basically you're looking at something, and sometimes you can see if I can take a photo of this one. Okay, so hey, yeah, come on, come. Yeah. So he's telling me, see guys, these Thai people, they're so nice. So he saw this one, I show you. You see there's a crack in this one here. He's telling me be careful, don't step there just in case it will go down. So that is Thai people, how nice they are. That's why I love Thai people. You know, I go a bit of more of the subject itself. Thai people are. I just gonna go a bit of the subject. When you are in Thailand, I'm sure it will be 100% safe. I never seen a country safe as Thailand. The people here amazing. They really care about others. And like you just saw that, he saw me on my phone now, and I'm taking photos and so on. And when he saw I'm close to the broken concrete, he's telling me be careful, don't go close to the concrete. So it's something different. I really sometimes make me think a lot if ever I leave Thailand or go away, how sad I will be leaving this country. And I don't want to tell you the truth. It is one of the best countries, from people, everything is just beautiful. You see this bird, look at how this beautiful bird is flying there. I didn't put my my 200-600 lens. It would have been a beautiful photo to take. Look at it. I'm just gonna follow the bird, if you can see it. Yep, and just following it, and bang, there it is. So, I love it. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I just keep going, guys, and see what we can find now. And there's the boat there, and just let me check. Yeah, it's not too much of the sunlight gone. So too much of the sky, it's white sky, so I don't want that. All right, so there's another bird. Look at it, beautiful. So I'll keep walking and to see if I can find anything worthwhile for me. Look at how long is this part here. It's just going straight, and yes, look at it, it's just beautiful. So what I'm going to do, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep going. See how this line is straight, but then it bends. You see, it bends somewhere there. So I will stop the beginning of the bending there. I'll take a photo there, and so it will be a straight line, and from there, okay. So that's what I'm going to do. Gonna keep going, and that's where I'm gonna stop and take the photo on this part here, and hopefully I get right results. So I have to move on a bit, go higher. Okay, all what I'm looking for is, you see that straight line, I will make the line in the middle of my photo, and when the person looking at the photo will follow the line till the end, and that's what I'm looking for. Now everything, when you take a photo, it doesn't matter what you take, just look at it and put your subject in the middle. Look, sometimes I don't put my subject in the middle, but I have a purpose for that. So you need to look at what photo you are taking and how you're gonna do it. All right? Okay. Sometimes when you hold the cameras or when you go somewhere, you don't know what you're gonna take or what you're gonna aim at. But then when you look at the subject, then you have to decide straight away. Sometimes you don't gonna, but landscape like that, you don't gonna lose the subject whatsoever. But landscape, always look around to see what you can find and how you're gonna make it right for your photo. It looks nice, it looks good. Sometimes it's not, so it just gives you that effect. So now I'm looking at, you see, this part here, try or look at the subject and see what you can do. Sometimes I take 4 or 5 photos of the same area, but different angles, because if I leave the area and I didn't take the different angle, when I go to the dark room, I said, oh, I forgot to do that, and that's where you go wrong. So just make sure you're not feeling sorry after what you did. Now, see this one here, I got a lot of white. So I have to go a bit darker, underexposed, because the reflection of the sky, it's all white, become very dull. So I keep walking in the same, you see this is long area, so I'm gonna keep walking to see what I can do, what can I find, what's in there. Yeah, so it's just basically it's basically investigating the area you are in and to see what beauty you can get for your landscape or whatever subject you are taking, and it is just great. So I stop here for a second, okay, and I will go a bit out to take another photo of this one here, of this area. This is what I did. I took vertical and I took horizontal shots, and see which one is going to work better. Sometimes, like I said earlier, sometimes you would think it will work on horizontal, and then you say, I didn't take vertical, I should have. So that is what we're talking about. Photography is a passion. Don't think, okay, I take the photo and I leave. No, you need to spend time. You need to spend how you thinking. You need to look at the lighting. All these things are a major factor in photography. It doesn't matter what camera you are using, but as long you are going to look at these photos and then you decide what you want to do with them. So that is all of the photography itself. There it is. So there's more shots of these areas, and so I'm going closer to the boats and so on, and there is a lot of places there. Look at it. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, so every area going to, it's even you're moving say 500 meters, there is different things, and when you go closer to the subjects again, it's different than the way we think they are. Now the smell, I don't know what kind of a smell is that, but really yeah, I cannot take it. It smells very bad. 3 or 4 birds on those trees, and I could not resist, but I have to set up my camera for my and I had to set up the lens 200 600 to take photos of these birds. Hopefully I can, and I like the birds to be flying on the water and so on, so that's what I'm gonna wait. It's a waiting game, and hopefully I can get it right. So let's see what we can get, guys. Okay, I don't think you can see it from here. See, the bird is sitting there, and all what I have to do is wait for them to fly. Oh, there's one there's flying. Missed it. Maybe gonna come back. Hopefully I'm waiting, and hopefully I can get the right shot of these birds. And yeah, so it's a waiting game, and that's part of my photography. Sometimes they fly, sometimes, especially in the evening, their fly will be a bit less. Only the birds coming back, they will, when I see the birds coming back to their nest. So it seems to me that's their nest there, or that's their base, let's say. So they will sleep overnight there. Unless they're hungry, they go out to eat, get some fish and so on. But at the moment, I don't see, nothing is happening. All right, so if I show you, so that is now the birds flying nicely. Guys, I'd like to thank you very much for watching the video, and do not forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you until my next video. Cheers. Thank you for now. Cheers. Bye bye.